Dit programma wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door de premium partners van PSV en Brainport Eindhoven.
Hey, Park, hoe is het?
Hey, Park. Oh.
Nou, maar jij bent inspirerend, zeg.
Oké, is kat! Toppetje. Of niet?
Prima.
Wat vonden jullie ervan?
Huh? Eén keer te veel, hè?
Het ligt niet aan de jongens, het ligt aan jou.
Kies, ik ga het. Heel proud, Alex.
Heel goed. Laatste
Heel goed.
met smile, man.
Altijd.
De vriendschap.
Vergeet je. De vriendschap. Vergeet je. De vriendschap.
Vergeet.
Vergeet. Vergeet
je niet.
Now I understood what Alex said. I never. Hey. He said completely wrong. He just said something.
It's a privilege to be PSV ambassador, and probably this gonna be a long journey together, because I never want to stay away from PSV and their fans, you know, and the club. I always said that I wanted to go back one day. I don't know which position at the club, but the position that I can help PSV, you know, maybe gonna be a little bit far away, but I will be there. I want to be there more often, and I want to embrace the case, you know. I'm not just want to be named as an ambassador. I want to be named as an ambassador to show people how great PSV is.
Maar de vriendschap vergeet je. De vriendschap vergeet je. De vriendschap vergeet je niet.
Het gaat je goed, het gaat je goed.
Yeah! Lekker hoor.
Altijd.
Na een lange en rijke loopbaan als doelman is Heurelho GOMES weer thuis. Thuis in Eindhoven, waar hij 14 jaar na zijn vertrek is uitgeroepen tot clubambassadeur. Maar vooral thuis in Belo Horizonte.
PSV is a club that I have no words to describe how important is PSV in my life, and I don't want to cry. And how people there, how they receive me there, how they treated me there. But now it's different things. From outside, I'm seeing the club is still there. It's still, you know, the same club that I used to play before.
Ik denk dat wij heel trots mogen zijn. Dat is niet alleen met GOMES, maar als je ziet hoeveel spelers toch af en toe onder de radar zelfs, dat de pers het niet weet, op de hertgang verschijnen en dan toch die band hebben met ons, met de club, met de familie van Kemenade, met de hertgang. Ja, dan doen we toch wel iets goeds, hè?
After football is everything different, you know, but I was prepared. I was preparing 4 or 5 years for this opportunity. Even after football, I continued to do something out of football. So I was prepared to come back to Brazil. A long time away from Brazil without my family, my mom and brothers and sisters. So I wanted to see how it is after football in Brazil as well. And that's why I'm here and I'm settled after 1 year, maybe a little bit more. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, and like I said, it's strange sometimes.
Yeah. Was it hard to say goodbye to professional football? You know, at a tender age, you have to quit. You have to retire at one point.
Yeah, but when you prepare for it, anything you're going to do, you know, even something that you love to do. I was doing this for 20 years. So as a professional, was something that I used to every day. But the family first God, and the family is the base of everything. He's my best friend, probably. Him and his brother. A guy that I'm, to be honest, I'm I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. If you have a family that you can count on, like my family, my wife and my two kids, you know, you have more chance to be successful. That's why it's important they was beside me. My wife from the day one when I moved to PSV until the last day in Europe, so they were very important in my life. PSV was my entrance to Europe, and more than that, it was a club that I treated like part of my family, everybody there. Even with a difficult start, I had a difficult start over there. The people embraced me. The players, goose hitting was very important in my life over there. So, but the way people treated me was amazing. You know, I never received that in anywhere. So even Tottenham, the people was great with me. Even Watford, the people was great with me. Even here at Cruzeiro, the people still be great with me. But there, I can't explain. You know, I used to say that when I was playing for PSV, I was feeling like home. I was feeling even away from Brazil, even a new experience for me. I never experienced something like that. I knew before I moved to PSV, I've been in Holland for twice for a tournament with Cruzeiro, but even that was something that so special. I cannot explain.
Speaking of that way, try to explain it, try to define it. Is it because so many people said, we're here to help you?
Yeah, probably. When I went there, because it's so difficult for someone that moves from Brazil to Europe, people think, oh, he has a talent. But as a human being, football is not about a talent. You have to show something else. You have to be adapted. You have to feel that people likes you and love you over there. That was the feeling that I had at my time at PSV. That people loved me, you know, and the only way that I could give them something back was trying to, every time, training sessions, games, try to do my best on the pitch to make them happy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Groetjes van papier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Het leek dus altijd al een kwestie van tijd voordat Gomes weer bij PSV aan de slag zou gaan. En nu is het officieel. Heurelho Gomes is PSV's nieuwste clubambassadeur. En vergis je niet, dat is niet zomaar een eretitel.
We zijn met het internationaliseringsproject eigenlijk al een jaar bezig. Nou, door corona is het allemaal heel lastig geweest. Welke landen zijn de focuslanden? Hoe kunnen we er naartoe? Nou, nu mogen we weer. Nou, en Brazilië zit inderdaad bij een van die landen. En dan kijken we altijd van, hebben we daar spelers, ex-spelers die echt nog zich bij de club betrokken voelen en die ook iets willen doen? Nou, dat was bij Gomes niet zo heel moeilijk om dat te vragen. Dus ik ben heel blij dat hij heeft gezegd, ja, dat wil ik heel graag doen. Ja, wat houdt dat dan in? Dat is natuurlijk op het gebied van kijken of dat we daar met scouting, maar dat is meer voor John en Jan, om te kijken of dat we toch ook via zijn connecties en zijn zaakwaarnemers daar nog meer binding kunnen krijgen. Ook kijken of dat we partnerclubs kunnen vinden. Dat we clubs kunnen vinden met wie we kunnen gaan samenwerken, zoals we in Mexico met Chivas hebben. En natuurlijk commercieel. We hebben net een nieuw commercieel manager aangenomen, Nick de Graaf. En die gaat ook die kant op. En die gaat dan met Gomes die bedrijven bezoeken die voor ons interessant zijn. Of bedrijven die al hier partner zijn, daar ter plekke helpen. Dus ja, het kan echt alle kanten op gaan. Hè? Maar hij zal af en toe ook wel eens een keer met John de Jong een keer een belletje plegen. Van god, ik heb nou iets gezien of ik heb iets gehoord. Ja, het gaat echt heel dik.
One thing that the ambassador has to know is the way the club wants to do things. And to be honest, the mentality of PSV is normally my mentality as well, you know. And we can do great things together.
What is it that you are going to do? Because here on this continent, there's a world to win. Yes.
I think we as I say, is PSV. We lost a little bit this connection with Brazil. Probably now 3 players over there, Brazilian players. But we lost a little bit this connection, and you cannot lose it. Not only Brazil, but South America. We have great players over here, and we have a great club over there that can be the entrance to them in Europe. So what I can do is not only players, but we will do together is reinforce that in Brazil and show people that PSV is still a great club, and we can put this together and have a great community over here. So if I can represent well the club here, of course the club has enough knowledge, you know, enough power to receive it from Brazil as well. So and from South America, anywhere I go, of course I will try to do my best to show that PSV is an amazing club.
In Belo Horizonte laat Gomes ons zien wat voor wereld er te winnen is. Dat begint bij een rondleiding op het jeugdcomplex van zijn eerste club, Cruzeiro. Al snel zien we daar de PSV-sporen uit het verleden.
How can you reinforce this connection? Is it through starting collaborations with different teams and try to establish satellite clubs?
Yeah, we're trying to, what we spoke about, we are speaking about is probably making camps over here, you know, training camps to show the way PSV used to do at the academy, you know, and to give people opportunities as well to enjoy a little bit you know, PSV in Brazil. You know, that's a one way. The other way is trying to find clubs that have the same mentality, or even that to put the mentality of PSV, the way they do things, and to prepare these players to go there one day maybe. You know, to show them, PSV likes to do things like this. I think you have to prepare your players this way if you want to open the doors over there, because it's a great entrance in Europe, PSV. We can make many things together, and for a start, I believe this is, you know, to reinforce the PSV brand over here, is to show people that PSV is still, you know, a club that will accept good talents over there, and to show people that PSV can also show their way to do things in Brazil as well. So with probably with coaches from there, you know, to come over here and to do a week or 10 days training camp in any part of Brazil, you know, in many parts of Brazil we are trying, and we are going to do this, and of course to find a proper club that will have this connection with PSV. So not only to give PSV players, good players, but also to exchange their mentality over here as well. Tem monte de gente pedindo a gente goleiro. Acho que se tiver goleiro, manda. Se tiver goleiro,
Esse é o caminho. Esse de cá também é 2008 e o de lá é 2008. E os 3 de cá são...
I think you have to prepare from the base, not for football only football in Brazil, but for European football as well.
Yeah, because that's my question actually, because lots of people in the Netherlands, they don't understand the level over here. Because after maybe one good season in the Serie A, you can already go to the absolute top of the top, you know?
Yeah, I believe we are prepared, talented, prepared to go to any club in Europe, to any club. But I believe they need to understand what they are going to find there. You know, because normally in Brazil, when you start to get know people, when they are talent player and they start to get in the news, you know, most of them, they think, oh, this is enough. And when they think like this, they are not prepared to go to Europe. And this is what you have to find in the kind of player. Maybe he has a great potential, but he hasn't a potential to go to Europe. And I'm against a young player to go to Chelsea or Madrid straight away. I believe Europe has a better entrance for them to get prepared to go to this kind of team afterwards. And PSV is one of them, one club that can receive this type of player. But of course, he has to be prepared to go there and deliver what the people are expecting from them.
Mm-hmm. So you need PSV as a port of entrance, as it
I think so. I think so. I think PSV can be a great port of entrance in Europe.
How much talent is around over here?
So much. But to be honest, this is what we need to work on here. There's so much talent in the legs, but that's why we need with a club in Brazil to join on it, you know, to get the player prepared to go there. And the club will know the type of player that PSV needs, and we can go from there.
In Belo Horizonte zijn twee grote clubs, Cruzeiro en Atlético Mineiro, afgelopen seizoen landskampioen in de Braziliaanse Serie A. Qua omvang, impact en infrastructuur doen deze clubs niet onder voor Europa. En dus zou een mogelijke samenwerking die Gomes op poten wil zetten lucratief kunnen zijn voor PSV.
Hoe doen jullie dit? Hoe doen wij dit? En dan moet je echt denken, niet alleen aan voetbal. Natuurlijk praten de scouts met elkaar. Maar dat is altijd lastig, hè? Want kijk, in die landen, als er een hele grote club komt die dubbele biedt, dan kun je partnerclub zijn. Dat heeft niet zo heel veel waarde dan. Maar het is echt ook op het gebied van marketing, media, e-sports, vrouwenvoetbal. Van hoe doen zij dat? Hoe doen wij dat? We kunnen van elkaar leren. We kunnen daar naartoe. Zij komen hier naartoe. Ja, echt proberen per land 1 of 2 clubs te vinden. En waardoor we dus inderdaad ook populairder worden in die landen. Waardoor misschien talenten toch weer eerder zeggen, nou, PSV inderdaad is wel een mega club en daar willen wij ook naartoe.
Você quer ser jogador de futebol? Né? Eu também, eu sonhei dia, viu? E eu cheguei lá. Treinei aqui, treinei no profissional, joguei no profissional, fui campeão brasileiro com o Cruzeiro.
Agora você já se aposentou?
Aposentei. Sou o Gomes, goleiro.
Que ano?
Que joguei em 2003. Você nem era perto de você nascer. Eu joguei com o Wendel ali, ó.
Ah, o Wendel, o treinador?
É, joguei com ele. Naquele time. Né? Vai lá, rebenta. Deus te abençoe, viu? Rebenta, faz gol mesmo. Dá caneta.
Are you the right person to do this because you understand the DNA as well? Because you spoke about the mental part. It's not just the legs, you know. It's the mental part as well. You understand it. You know what's required to succeed, to achieve in the Netherlands.
Exactly. It's not like something that you know 100%. But as a player, I know what the club needs, and I know exactly what we need to find over here to get the best out of things, you know. The player, of course, the club over here, and the things that we need to do to make it the less mistake that we can make. We need to minimize the mistakes that we're going to have, because we all know PSV is not the club that has the big investment in players, but they like to invest in a big talent. So you have to prepare the player on the mentality for him to accept maybe, oh, it's better for you to go to PSV now because you have the mentality to go there and to succeed. And from there, you can go to even great leagues. You know, I'm not saying a greater club than PSV but they can go to a great leagues.
Als het aan Gomes ligt, is het de bedoeling dat PSV en Brazilië elkaar weer in de armen sluiten. Soms is daar maar één kleine zet voor nodig. De benoeming van een clublegende tot clubambassadeur.
Vergeet, de vriendschap,
vergeet je niet.
Het gaat je goed, het gaat je goed.
I love you. I love them as well. Unbelievable.